Saltcoats harbour. I just thought I would like to re-find these fossilised club moss trees again, or lepidodendron. I've came across this one, perfectly round shape still, quite hard to find, but in amongst all this, because it's all barnacles and seaweed everywhere, so it's quite hard to find them. But if you want to see them, then come low tide. You can only get it at low tide, and keep yourself in line with the wee castle end of the pier there. I think that's another one there. I think there's supposedly quite a lot of them here. I'm hoping I can find some roots while I'm here. Obviously I'm not going to be hammering at these in situ ones, but if there's any, can't see really any detail. They've been worn down that much. Where are the sea creatures? That's definitely Carboniferous era tree. It's mind blowing really how it's still here. I don't know if this shell that's lying next to them is maybe any stuff in them, any fossils. Anyway, I'm going to keep walking, see if we can find any more. So beautiful down here when it's sunny. Show you where I came in. Just there. To the left of that boat ramp. Still looking for more trees. Really hard to spot. When I came down before, there wasn't as many barnacles and seaweed covering them, so they were easier to find. Quite misty today. There's a big ship out there. There's two actually, there's one behind, quite far in the distance. On a clear day you can see Aaron. Going to make my way round this peninsula here and then towards Ardrossan Harbour. See what goodies I can find in my normal spot that I go to before this tide comes in. Good to be out, but need to come back down one day and find some more of these trees. Like I say, but they're extremely hard to see with all this. I'm going to sit here for 5 minutes and then make a move along to where I know there's definitely fossils, along at Ardrossan Harbour and Saltcoats, just round the corner here. That wee bit's alright. Catch up with you soon. I'll have a wee look about this gravel. Seems like a good spot for any potential fossils that is washed up. You can find loads of I think that's amygdaloidal basalt or something, or porphyry. I think what defines porphyry is different size crystals in a matrix, a fine matrix. You see the large crystals there, and then small ones. More of that. Still learning, so you can find some nice jaspers and that down here. That's just quartz, I think, but covered in algae. Have a wee look. That's quite cool. There's a wee animal living on it, so we'll leave that. Let's see if we can find some crinoid rock or some coral. I always look for the kind of grey rocks like that, but with white spots. That's how I tend to find my fossils. That's quite cool. Loads of slag glass. I'll say glass, but slag. I need to try and learn how to find the ironstone nodules or nodules that I can crack open. Find stuff in them. See if we can find fossils. Sometimes it pays to just get low to the ground and just look at one spot, like a metre squared, for a wee while. Sometimes find stuff in this shell, but mostly not productive. I don't know why, but I like these. Kinds of rocks. That's a good one. Don't know what these spots are. There will be some fossils here somewhere. Just a matter of spotting them. Still at Saltcoats harbour, so still got my favourite spot to go down at a drussing. It's quite a walk for here, but at least I found at least one club moss tree or lepidodendron. See, I quite like this micaceous kind of sandstone. It's like sandstone there with loads of mica in it, and then quartz on the bottom. It's cool. That's not what I'm looking for, but looking for some coral or crinoids. Or some bone, that would be good, but never found bone. Head back up this way towards my bag. I'll try and find some rocks that I can break open today. See if I can find any plant matter. The shell just crumbles on you, well, even when you touch it with your fingers. It's just too soft. It'd be extremely hard to preserve anything in that, I think. Can give that one a wee tap, see? Doubt there'll be anything in it, but definitely need to get my eye in for rocks that potentially might hold stuff inside, so I can crack them open. If you have any tips about that, you can leave them in the comments below if you like. Let's see. full of iron. As you can tell, I'm a novice. Go a wee walk further along, and then I'll move along to dressing. See, I don't know if these ironstone nodules ever have stuff in them. Extremely tough but to break open. It's a strange looking one. I'm just happy to be out. Grab my bag. Not seen any fossils in the rock yet. Along at Ardrossan, in the very end of Saltcoats beach, you find loads. Maybe I'm just a wee bit out of practice. Maybe that's the case. I've not been out in ages. Close. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off, save my battery, but I'll get back to you if I find it in here before I go. If not, then I'll record again once I get down to a productive spot. Like I've ever seen that many birds, swans and that down here. About 100 of them. Now I'm going over there. The camera's not focusing. Over near that last white building in between there and the marina. That's my spot. Beautiful day to be walking, but this bit's never productive because of the sand. I'll get back to you when I get over there. This is where I start here, and then go over these rocks to my wee secret beach. I think I found my first fossils of the day. If you actually look close, there's loads of wee crinoid bits and bobs. And that one, it's kinda hard to see it, it's not a good example. Just have a wee look around here first. I'll jump over the wall. Other rocks. There's some more crinoids and possibly bivalves. Crinoid segment there. There's over these rocks Tends to be a lot more yet. Sometimes find some nice jaspers in that as well. Loads and loads of flint here. Must have been washed in or brought by glaciation or something. There's an abattoir as well, not far from here, so sometimes find cow teeth and that. I'm not sure what that would be classed as, chert maybe, or flint still. I know that's flint. Anyway, we'll jump over these rocks, go to my spot. I've walked from way around there. All the way. Pick up you as soon as I find some. Might not look like the best of places, but as soon as I stepped onto the foreshore here, some big chunk with some coral in it. This is just the most productive spot as far as fossils are concerned. Whenever I come down here I always find some more crinoid parts and looks like coral. It's my wee spot. Wee bird there, I don't know if you can see it. Sitting on the rock. Yeah, I might move, I think. So we'll move. Kinda hard to spot in amongst all this. You really need to watch this beach as well. There's loads and loads and loads of asbestos being dumped on the beach. But literally, if you just bend down, you will find some. Horn coral there. I think the wee bird's following me. You got any food, mate? Or give you some? I'd love to find some worked flint. That'd be awesome, but I don't know if I'd be able to find any here. That's quite an alright example of some crinoids. Got loads, but so just here to look. I'll pick up if I see anything really good, and I'll take it. But other than that, just here to look. Crinoid bits and bobs. be doing with a nice jasper, nice big jasper. That's where I find them normally. And porphyry, find that here all the time. This has changed considerably since I was here last. The waves seem to churn it up quite often in the stormy weather, so that unearths new stuff for it. Kind of porphyritic, that. Some big crystals and wee crystals. Do I love this granite, but it's beautiful. And it's wet anyway. I think this will be the first time that I've videoed during the day down here, so I hope you enjoy it. Still learning with this YouTube malarkey, but getting that. Find some purple stones down here as well sometimes, and they're strange. I've not been able to get a definitive idea on them as yet. I'll get back to you when I find some. Just came across this big rock and it's full of crinoids. Crinoid segments everywhere. Give it a whack. I'm unsure what that bit is. Calyx would be good. So tough. Trying to get that wee bit there. Move it over to a flat rock. Oh. It's just more of the same. I thought that would might be something cool in there, but put it in my bag. See when we get home, check under the magnifying glass. It's literally everywhere. I'm just putting that in my bag the now, and I can look over there and see a huge rock with coral in it. Right in the centre of the screen, that. Let's go and have a look. Some big bits of coral, and I'm not sure what that is, I don't know. Could that be a stromatolite maybe? It's pretty cool, that. A bit big for me to take in, but if you've any ideas what that is. It's definitely in the rock. I wonder if it would break. Just to see if it goes in the rock. No, it looks like it's just on the surface. Loads of preserved coral inside of it. So if you're looking for Carboniferous age coral, this is the place to come. Shame that's so big. Could have took it home. If you've any ideas what that is, let me know. Could always come back, find some more if it's anything good. Today I'm mainly just hitting rocks to see if I can find anything inside any of them. Try and get my eye in. I really want to find some plants. Let's have a wee look round about here. Just some quartz veins maybe in that rock, possibly. Aye. I'll get back to you if I find anything worth showing you. I just happened to hit this rock, and I think that's most definitely plant remains. Get a wee wash and see. most definitely carbonised plant remains by the looks of it. So that's good to know that this sandstone can be productive. See the details better on that side. Could get a wee hit along this line maybe and see if there's it in it now. Let's see. A bit difficult on these rocks. That's kind of hard to tell. Definitely remains of something. Plants. See like that? And just as I do that, look at this. Coral. Big beautiful one. I'm not carrying that home, but the ghost coral by the looks of it. So I think I need to have a look in these, some of these sandstone nodules with the bands in them. Might be lucky and get some sort of plant remains that with some detail maybe. We'll have a look. I'll get back to it. Look at the size of this rock. It's all full of them. Crinoids and corals and bivalves maybe. And there's one next to it as well. Big one. I'm not looking for big ones, but looking for well preserved small ones.